Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play. I'm Drachma and this is episode 3. So, what's happened since last episode? Well, I've done the base out, as you can see. Looks a bit better than that eyesore of a cobblestone. That's all what we did last episode. Only other new thing to report is these apple trees. Rather handy things when I was getting some resources. Farm's doing well. So, what we're going to do today? Well, I want to get some obsidian, and I want to get some better tools, and I would like to go to the nether as well. So, busy. So, straight to it. How are we going to get some obsidian without making a diamond pickaxe? Because I don't want to make a diamond pickaxe. Well, we're going to be making this. A terrain smasher. Simply need an invar pickaxe, 2 tin gears, a piston, and a pneumatic servo. Pretty much all easy to make. So, there's that. Invar's pretty easy to make, just as you can see. There's some good stuff here. Requires 2 ingots and some ferrous, 1 ferrous. In the yellow smelter in alloy mode. So you just pop these in, and there we go. It's cooking us up some invar. Rather good stuff, that. Damn, this machine's quick, isn't it? Wonderful thing. We can even make this faster. And there we go. So I'll pop them in there because I've got quite a few already. That's not all I want to take with me. I want to take a tank. As you can see, I've decided to take... well, not this one per se. This portable tank, this is really good stuff. But, how much does that hold? That holds 800 millibuckets, so that's 8 buckets worth. It's not really a lot, is it? So, if I upgrade to the next one, which will require invar. Invar's being very useful at the moment. And we shall pop that on. There we go. We'll have a hardened one. That can hold 32 buckets, so that's much better. So, what do we do now? Well, we go and get ourselves some... with everything? Yep, we go and get ourselves some obsidian. So I'll quickly pop down. And I am no longer alone on the server. There are more people that have turned up. At the moment there we can see Mr. Millsley is on. He's at his base doing his thing. A few others have joined, but nothing spectacular has happened just yet. So, down the mine we go. All good things, exciting stuff, better tools, better mining, that's what we want. Much better mining. So, down we go, and I'm digging my way through. Here's the bottom. As you can see, my tunnel mining is set up. But then this happened, I'm like, oh dear, that's not good. Actually, that's really good. So, straight to work and show you how this works. Always take the... so you just pop it down, like that. There you go, some blue sides, and that you can change the sides with the wrench, I believe. There you go. So as simple as that. So anyway, what you do is you get your bucket, and in you go. Bucket. Yeah, we're going to be a while with that, aren't we? Let's pop that there. Look at that. Okay, why? Okay, it's just going to keep doing that. Oh, what fun we will have with this. So yeah, fill this up, it's all good. See if we can clear some of this lava around this obsidian here. Because this is the stuff we're after. This is the stuff we are after. It's going to be an easy way of getting to this, is there? We don't want to take all the lava though, I don't think. Let's see if we can... Did I bring any cobblestone with me? No, I did not. Well, that was foolish of me. That was foolish. That's why I would just picked them up. It's always good to keep a stack or 2 of cobblestone on you when you're underground. Well, especially if you're going to go near lava, until you get some form of protection. It's best to... Okay, I've got to get rid of this water. Let's see if we can... Ah, there's the source. Okay, there we go. Let's get some light over here. Last thing I want is... we jumped on. Ooh, hello. We'll get that in a minute. Okay, so let's get straight to it. Make sure it's nice and safe. That's the key, really. Make sure you're safe. Lava is a sneaky one. Now, is there any lava underneath this one? Yeah, see? So that actually isn't actually going to be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. Now, I can't remember, if I'll be honest with you all, I can't remember if I need to power a terrain smasher. Totally forgotten on that score, but it's all good. So, okay, so you got a terrain smasher, and I'll just lob it down like so. There we go. Ah, good, it's working. There's your output side. You can't change the output side. It will break blocks in front of it, and it will kick them out here, but I believe it has an internal buffer. So basically what you do, that's why I brought a chest. You put your chest down, please tell me I brought my axe. Good, good. Like that. And if we had a block, I would just use this. So whatever block's in front, nom. Straight in here. There you go. Eats it, puts it in the back of the chest. This Train Smasher, I do believe, will destroy anything. Make sure you take the present hammer that we made last episode. If you try picking it up otherwise, like destroying it, you will destroy it. That's not what you want. Okay, so this is a bit of faffing, but if we place it there. Return it. Is that the right? Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, bit premature there. But is that a bad thing? Let's find out. Nope. See? Okay, so it retains one. So in that case, it retained one obsidian in its internal buffer and just kicked it out in the chest. There you go. No diamond axe required. Do not waste your diamonds, guys. Seriously, diamonds are going to come in useful for better things than this. Build one of these. It's really cheap. Invar, I mean a bit of iron, bit of ferrous, bingo. Now I'm going to need a bit of this for what I'm after. So, what I will do is I will just stop the video here and we shall come back. Oh, I see diamonds. We shall come back as soon as I grab these diamonds. Hello. I think they are my first. Nice. That won't be as exciting later on. Good old Melsley there. I'll just give him. There we go. Funny. Okay, so why is I put an output side there for some strange reason? Oh, it's eating the chest. Have I lost my chest? I've lost my chest. That's not a problem. Anyway, I shall collect some more of this, and we shall be back momentarily. And we're back. Okay, so I've picked up a lot of obsidian, as you can see. And several things we're going to do with it, but we're now going to start on making some better tools. So, we've got these books here. This book from the first episode, if you remember it, Materials and You. I made some of the others as well, Materials and You Volume 2, and the Mighty Smelting Book. Now, these can all be made if you read through here. Won't go through it all, but it shows you all the recipes you're going to need for this particular mod. Lots of good information. I do advise reading this. And so yeah, here's how I made the other books. All these books are basically going to come in quite handy. So, what is it that Tinkerer's mod actually gives? Well, as I say, better tools. So let's just jump straight into it, and we're going to want some stencils. So, did I keep any wood on me? No, I was not that smart. I was not that. No, I had a stack. Okay, there we go, and we'll take a little bit more because we're probably going to need it. Okay, we'll just do plenty. There we go, plenty. And some sticks. We'll do half a stack. That should be more than enough for what we need. So then... oh, look, there we go. Look at that. More than we could ever want. So, what are we going to need? Right, okay, so we're going to want a stencil table. That seems pretty easy enough, doesn't it? Just one of them. One of them. Right. And another book just popped up. Tinkerer's Weaponry. Oh look, you actually get this other book as well, so it gives you books. Okay, forgot about that. Anyway, next station we're going to need, actually we're going to need this, a part crafter, and a pattern chest. Now I actually do have a spare chest around actually. This one here, so if we just take that one down, it was the one I was using for farming obsidian with. So, that there, and that there, there's the pattern chest. Can we make that any better? Not really, no, that'll do. And lump of wood. Okay, and we should have a spare lump of wood burnt down here somewhere. I'm probably looking at it, and I've probably passed it several times. And there we go. What's that? It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. So I do believe the recipe was. There we go. Part builder. Right. Is there anything else we need? Yes, a tool station. Absolutely, that's going to be needed. So that's relatively easy to make. Just that and that. Okay, so they're all the things we're going to need for now. We're going to have a lot of books actually. Let's see about making something that will store these books in a good place. Let's see. A shelf may be good. Let's see. A bookshelf maybe? Not the actual shelves I was actually looking for. They're the ones I am. Ah, here we go. That's a creative one. Okay, here we go. So that's really easy to make. This is just good for storage, storage of your We'll make a handful of these. Okay, we're probably not going to need this many. To be honest, one shelf is actually pretty much all we're going to need, so we'll put them away. Okay, good. Now, if we come outside, I've actually prepared a little area here, you can see. I'll show you what this will be shortly. So, let's get this up straight away. Let's put this will do, right there. Look at that, so you just right click and you can pop the book straight in. All your books. And then, if you right click just anywhere on it, it'll bring up and there's all your books. Or you can just, should be able to, there you go, shift, right click to pop out the book you want. So there you go, nice little storage for them. Now, back to these. So, tool station, part builder, pattern chest, sleeping bag, by the way, I made really easy to make. I'll quickly show the recipe for that. There we go, just some wool and some carpet, just two next to each other, makes a sleeping bag. Just means I can sleep wherever I am in the world. Makes life easier. So anyway, back to this. Okay, so stencil table, let's whack that down. And the pattern chest just sucked into there for some reason. Actually, let's put the pattern chest for now. I'm going to put it there. And why does it keep doing that? I don't know. Okay, and then we'll put the part builder there, and the tool station right there. Lovely, I think that's everything we need for there. Yes, yes it is. Now on the stencil table, pop in your blank patterns. Actually, let's put the full stack in there. And we shall go and put all of this away quickly. As I say, don't carry stuff on you you do not need. We'll keep the obsidian on us because we're going to be needing that shortly. Now the next thing we're going to want is a forge. And as you can see, I marked out where I want my forge. The standard size forges will be melting all our ores to make our tools. And it requires a few steps actually. I've already made a few here. Seared bricks and grout. Grout is simply made by one clay, one gravel, one sand. To shape this recipe, cook up the grout, you get your seared bricks. However, whilst I was going through the world, I found a better way of doing it. Instead of making it all bit by bit, which is obviously a completely legitimate way, of course, and we will be making some parts of it, because where we're going, they don't have it all. Because yes, villagers, you've probably already guessed it, they actually have them, the forges in question. However, they don't actually build them properly, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, as I will show you. Okay, some rending issues, interesting. Are we going to render so I don't fall into something horrible? Okay, we just go around here. All these guys just minding their own business. That is still funny to see. I mean, seriously. Now, where was it? Around here somewhere. Going around here, going around here. Is it around here? Is it around here? Aha, there it is. Here we go. And here is a forge. With an iron golem in it. So let's hope he doesn't hurt us. So you can just basically nick this. In all fairness, these guys are trapped in here anyway. And hello, what's that? Ooh, lost page. Ooh, exciting. Ooh, Mr. Golem, please do not hurt me. They will attack you. Near, if you know a villager, or sorry, if you attack a villager near these golems, I do believe they'll attack you. So really, don't do it. I mean, if you want to attack a villager, you want to kill it for whatever reason. Just don't do it near them. Last time I did that, it really hurt. So, okay, so I'm going to basically collect all this up and run back to the base, and we'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back. Okay, so I dug up all that good stuff from the village, and we have almost everything we need now. I made some seared windows, but we need a few more things, which I will show you now. So we've got most things here. This book will tell you everything you need to know, so do read it. But we're going to need a few things. A smeltery controller. So yeah, I decided to put a crafting bench here because I'm just lazy. Didn't want to walk all the way to the base because that was ever so far away. Okay, so what else do we need? Smeltery controller. Smeltery drain. You know what? We're going to make 2 of these, I think. Do we make 2 of these? Yes, we're going to make 2 of these. There is a reason for this. Okay, so we'll make 2 of these. Let's see, what else do we need to complete our forge? Oh yes, a tank. That. I hope we've got some glass left. That's going to be needed. Let's see. Let me see. There we go. Okay. And I think only the few shits are needed now. And yes, okay, so just these ones here. We're going to need 2 of them. So okay, there we go. So we can take this down now. This is no longer needed. Just trying to decide where I want everything. Can be a little fussy when I'm creating, but that's the idea of Minecraft, isn't it? Being fussy. Making things to your satisfaction. So, this is definitely not needed. So, we'll just dig all this out. It's always good to mark an area you want out, so that you know you're putting it in the right place for your satisfaction. The question is, what side do I want windows on? You know, I'm going to say this side, actually. This side's going to be a good one, so we'll just dig all this out. You can make them... why does it do that? You can make them bigger. Ooh, dirt. This is the basic size. The bigger you make them, the more you can smelt in them. Now, you don't have to put these corner bits on. These bits, these here. They're not needed. I do it because, well, it makes sense to me. And it looks right. So, you don't have to put them on if you really want to be, you know, careful with your materials. You do not have to put these bits on and it should still work, he said. So, okay. So there we go. Now, the class in question, I don't know if I want to put it all in there. Do we want to put it all in there? Do we want to put it all in there? Do we really? Yes, we do. And these 2 sides we can't really do a lot with, so we'll just fill it up. Okay, now you need to make sure. Did I just? Yeah, I put a smeltery drain down there, didn't I? Why on earth did I do that? Who knows? Who knows? That's definitely not what we want. No. Okay, so we need the tank. We don't need the glass anymore. Where's the smeltery controller gone? Don't tell me I end up putting that down like a derp as well. Or am I just not seeing it? Not quite right. No. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's a little odd. Okay, well, it's not hard to make another one, is it? We'll just, that's very strange. I probably put it down somewhere. Okay, so, gonna need your sear tank. That's a must. Do we really want that there? I might move that actually, because that is actually in the way. Do want these out the way. I don't really want it in the way. It's going to have to go on one of the sides, so as much as I don't like it, I'll have it here for now. Just plop it there. It does disappear, as you can see on the top. It's a bit of a... That is a bit weird, actually. But well, we're still seeing it, so that's good. That's what I like. That's what I like. So how am I going to do this one? You know what? I'm just going to whack that in the middle. I'm just going to whack that in the middle. Let me do that. But it hasn't come alive yet. Why does that keep doing that? Okay, so smeltery drains. They're next. I do believe. Yep, pop one there, pop one there. Now if I put that on there, all right, it's actually already up. There we go. You can tell it's working when you click on it because it's got a tank there. I think. We've got nowhere to keep it. Have I built this wrong somewhere? Has it changed without telling me? No, it all looks right. I reckon I put the wrong block down somewhere. I'm sure I have. Seed brick, seed brick, seed brick. It should. Oh, now that yeah, no, it hasn't actually come alive. So, have we done something wrong? Yes, we probably have. So, let's see if this is the book that tells us how to build one. Ah, yes, there we go. See, there you go. That's your basic one. That's how you can tell when it's alive. That's how you can tell when it's alive. A weird block in the middle. I'm pretty sure. Why aren't you working? should be working. Okay, for argument's sake, let's remove this for a moment. Okay. This shouldn't affect it, but no, that still hasn't come on. Okay, for extra argument's sake, things like this happen. Things like this happen. We do that, and if I do that, still doesn't come online. What's wrong with it? Why is it not working? Okay, give me a moment to see what the problem is, and we'll be right back. And welcome back. Okay, so I did derp up, and there was another smeltery controller just below here, so derp, derp, derp. As you can see, it's come on now, so if I was to remove this block, light goes out, put the block back in, yay, light comes on. So we have ourselves a smeltery, so let's actually finish it up now. So, shits, and these basins. Don't really use them that often, if I'm honest, but you never know. Never know. So when I actually look at that, so now it's got an inventory. It's a very small inventory as well. So actually, what I'm going to do is quickly break this again. Plop that. Why are you facing downwards? Maybe it's because. There we go. Okay, and if I plop that in, as you can see, look at that. Now I can keep going up if I want. I can make this even bigger if I wanted to, but that'll do. Okay, so in here I'm going to put a basin, and then we'll put a few shits on the drains, put down the casting table, and there you have it. Only problem is, well, we've got like nothing to put in it, or do we have nothing to put in it? Oh, but we do. Remember that lava we collected? Oh yes. Now I want this to look at least semi-good, if possible. So I'm hoping if I just plop that there and use the sleeping bag because it's getting dark. Can we use it yet? Okay, not yet. Okay, so we just quickly pop and these on the way, like so. Quickly pop them away. My inventory is getting quite full. Okay, I was actually starting to sing there. No, we won't. No, we won't be doing that. Okay, so then with the fluid ducts, we should be able to just plop, plop, and look at that. See, it connects. So now all we do is get our wrench, give it a little tap. Now we have 32 buckets on hand. Okay, that visual looks ridiculous. Okay, well that's what it is. So now if we look in here, our tank is lovely and full, ready to smelt down what we need. So we don't need this book anymore, and we don't need that one anymore. And we've got all this junk in our inventory we don't need. Can we use the sleeping bag now? There we go, sleeping straight on the floor, just like that. Right on the floor. Where else do we need to go? And okay, there we go. Right, and our inventory is now full of all of this. Yay, we don't need any of it. Yes, I'm completely disorganized with how I do stuff like that, but that will be, I don't know why I closed that, that will be fixed. Okay, so now we have a completely working and operational smeltery. Right, what's next? Well, we need to make tools from it. But we need specific tools. So, we get materials in you. You will see that each tool made, so we're going to want to make a pickaxe, and that requires a head, a torrent, and a binding. How do we get these? Well, that's really quite simple. We go to our stencil table, and we choose what we want. So we need what on earth? Okay, random explosions are random. A little unnerved about that. Okay, sorry, where were we? Right. Tool rod pattern. Okay, so we've got the tool rod pattern. Binding. There's the binding. And I believe that's the pickaxe head. So there we go. You just select what you want from here. And with one of the blank patterns, we'll make this tool. And I'll probably make the rest. I'm going to make maybe off camera. Don't we want to... Why is... Oh, I see. Is that this blown up? Why is that blown up? Maybe the pipe couldn't handle it. Maybe the fluid duct could not handle it. Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. Well, we've got some lava in there for now. So, and we've got these three that we want. Now, we're going to need some cobblestone, actually. Quickly pop in. I normally keep a stack on me. Must have taken it off me for some reason. Ugh, explosions! Scary things. Okay, so in the pattern chest, obviously you just whack your patterns in there, I think I say. So when you access the part builder, there they are. There, and they're ready for you. So, what we're going to want to do now with the pickaxe head, I'm going to want to make that a difference. So if we put that in there, there we go. Tells you all the stats about it. In all fairness, stone is kind of rubbish. I'm probably going to use that for the tool rod, I think, because that does give. Here we go. It tells you what it gives. That should give. There you go. You see on that stone bound. That means the lower the durability it gets, the faster it's going to dig. So we'll actually use that, and we get bits. So it only requires so much. Now the binding, I actually want to make out of obsidian. Why? Because it gives reinforced 3, meaning it's going to last a lot longer. Should probably put a chest out here actually for all this. However, for our axe head, we're going to want something a little different. And it's not going to show me in here, I don't think. No, it's not. It's going to show me in this one. I'm basically going to want to make a template because the stone pickaxe head is kind of rubbish, really. We want to turn it in. We want a metal one, basically. So we'll whack that in there. But we need a special type of metal. And it is... here we go. Aluminium brass, which is made from 3 aluminium and 1 copper. So, let's go get 3 aluminium and 1 copper, but we're not going to do that, we're going to do a bit more than that. So is it 3 aluminium? Yeah, we'll do 9. And 3 copper. Sounds about right. If not, we can always change. Okay, so what you do when it comes to smelting iron, you just plop it in like this. Right or left click, doesn't matter. There we go. We go to our windows. Da-da-da-da! There they are. They're sat there and they're being melted. We look in the control panel. You can see they're slowly being melted. So why don't we come back when they're smelted? And welcome back. We are almost there, as we can see. The aluminium's done. Now we're just the copper should now. Just come on, melt. Just about to get there. We go. Bingo. The aluminium brass is right there, and we still have more. Actually, we have lots more left. Spare is always handy. One quick trick you can do is actually if you left click on what you want, you can switch it around to whatever's going to get poured out. So go ahead and fill it up. It doesn't matter. So now we have some aluminium brass. What we do is we right click on the reset, and it pours over the stone pickaxe head. Give it a minute to cool down. Take that out. This is now just a pile of. Just throw it over there. It's rubbish now. It's no good to us. This is what we want. Pickaxe head cast. Very good stuff. So now we've got a cast, we can pour some liquids in, but, well, aluminium brass ain't going to do a lot. So, what material do we want? There is actually a particular material we want, and it's not from that book. Here we go. This book will tell you everything you need to know. Here we go. Alumite. Made from 5 aluminium, which you've already got in there, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian. So, let's go get some iron. And we'll grab, we'll say 6. 6 sounds good. We'll just whack whatever in. We're going to use it all anyway. So then we whack our iron in there. And let's say, not too many. Yeah. I want to keep 7. We'll put 4 in. That's fine. So we'll let all that melt. And we'll be back when it's done. And welcome back. Okay, as you can see, iron's just done. I should be swimming in there. Lovely. And our obsidian, it's getting there. It's getting there. And soon we will have ourselves a mighty pickaxe. These tools are really good early game tools. Quite easy to make. And this alumite is actually a surprisingly good pickaxe, actually. Very good to get that early on. And to be quite honest, I still use these tools even into the late game because I think they're just that good. There's obviously better as we will get on, and we'll definitely make more. But yeah, these ones are quite good. And there you have it. Did we actually get any? No. Ah, there we go. Alumite. 5 for 3 nuggets. That's enough for what we need. Pour that straight out. And there you have it. We'll just pop that in the pattern chest for now because we don't want that lingering around. Okay, so we've made our stencils, including the casts, and well, now we've made the bits from there. We know that. Sorry. So now we go to a tool station. Now this is where we make it. So we click on over here. This is your panel where all your tools and weapons are made. Just click on your pickaxe, and here it comes. A panel like this. So it's pretty simple. You just pop your alumite in there like that, pop this tool in there, pop your binding in there, bingo. One alumite pickaxe. We're reinforced and stonebound. We will be getting rid of this as soon as possible because this is a basic one. We have built this purely for another reason. But now what we're going to do, we're going to click on this item, which brings this UI up. Now what I want to do, because I forgot to do it, is, that is not quite, didn't quite want that many. Because basically what you can do with these particular stations is you can upgrade your tool. So you pop it in there. Now what I want to do is I want to give it some lapis. Now why do I want to give it lapis? Because what lapis does, gives it luck. Now that's what you want. So, well, as you can see, it's quite a lot. If you can get this done right the way, you're really onto something. So we'll definitely be lapis farming, but that's not all I want to do. I want to put some redstone on. Now what does redstone do? Haste. We're basically going to be digging a lot faster. And I wouldn't mind putting that. You also have modifiers of how many you can do. I think we're on our last one now. You can put more modifiers on. Let's go get some more redstone. Oh, duck. You can put extra modifiers on, and we will definitely get into that, and I will show you how that's done. I believe you can put, eventually, with the materials, an extra 3 modifiers on. However, it's not going to be cheap. It is going to cost you. Golden apples, diamonds, gold blocks, diamond. We're really talking quite expensive. So yeah, be careful with your modifiers. I mean, on this principle, I'm going to whack as much redstone in here as I can get my mitts on. Oh, what are we up to now? Oh, we're almost there. Almost. Oh, one more. Okay, there you go. And as you can see, we're out of modifiers, so can't do anything. So there you go. We now have an epic pick. That's got reinforced, luck, stonebound, haste. Repair material is the alumite, as you can see there. Durability, effective, stonebound, mining speed. But the mining level is in particular, as you can see down where it says cobalt. Now that's what you want. That's the reason we built this. So, excuse me, we will put all this junk away. Okay, seems like we've run out of time. So, we've done all we need to, and we shall continue in the next episode. Thank you for watching, take care, and we'll see you later.